Our next challenge will be largest lads. Everyone is being dragged to the bottom. At the end of turn, descend friendly units. All units get more capacity. All units get more upgrade slot. Honestly, the strat we just used could work really well here. Maybe we'll run Wildington with a different secondary clan. Let's do that. What other Wildington runs have we not won? Oh, we've won all of the Wildington runs. Never mind. We're going to try something else then. What about Umbra? We've won all the Penumbra runs that we need to. That's kind of cool. I guess Umbra wouldn't be that good because the morsels also get plus capacity. Spells can work really well on this. Any Stygian. Let's try something Stygian. Stygian Hellhorn, Stygian Umbra. To do Soul Guard plus Umbra. Interesting. I'll try that. Soul Guard the Martyr plus Penumbra. Bit of a weird plan, but I'm going to try it. I'll take Plink. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, we still haven't mastered Flash Freeze. Keep forgetting about that. This is a pretty good set of starting cards. I like Prismal Dust in particular. Let's see what version of Soul Guard we're getting. The phased version. Every time you play a spell on Soul Guard's floor, it gains 1 shard. Once you have 4 shards, become unphased. And become a 45-45 unit. I really don't like the Dire Channel version of this champion. I've never found it to be powerful enough. Jackstrips are back, or when you play your 3rd spell of the turn, everything gets magic power. We do want magic power, especially on Plink. Let's take a forgotten name. And we are also going to take this money to start. Does Phase Soul Guard still descend? What a great question. Let's find out. He's big. Yeah, the morsels are 2 capacity. That's kind of bad. Oh, I can't. Right. Fair enough. Okay, does still descend. Got him. Morsels aren't as bad as you think, because we can play morsels on the floor above our units and have them descend automatically. That part's kind of cool. I guess we have to Prismal Dust you. Oh, you didn't get eaten because Soul Guard can't eat things yet. Well, that just makes sense. Oh, right, they're going to pass each other. Foolish. Gotta play a spell on the bottom here. Move phased. Dead. Okay. And you don't even do anything. Good. A wonky champion. I do love me a Mollusk Mage, especially if I'm going spell builds. 10 magic power on this floor being the bottom floor, of course. Because everything is going to be on the bottom. Get in here. This is too many morsels at the same time. Mind Collapse, I guess, is okay. With bonus spell power, sure. Gives an energy refund if we can kill with it. That part's kind of cool. Alright, job number 1 is find a unit to pair with Soul Guard here. A unit with multi-strike. Not this multi-strike, though. I don't mind a Crucible Warden with multi-strike. Why too many they get moved down? Well, you still have to be able to play them in the first place. If there's not enough room on the floor, on the open available floors to play all the morsels, you've made too many morsels. I don't think we can make Alloyed Construct reliable enough. But I definitely like Crucible Warden here. Go in front, tank the hits. We'll give it more damage shields to start and multi-strike. Oh, it's got 3 upgrade slots as well. Food for thought. Might just give it plus 10. Oh, they don't even fit on the same floor. But again, the descending effect doesn't matter, so won't be an issue. Let's do that for now. And I think I'll combine the Mollusk Mage with it so that we get early guaranteed bonus spell power. Like this. Blah, blah, blah. Indeed. My feelings on the matter exactly. Oh, all of our cards have more upgrade slots. I thought it was just the units. Powerful. Very powerful. Cool. Please do not dismantle my train. Jerk. Not gonna bother playing these. Probably play more spells on the bottom, though. Have 5 more damage shields. There we go. That's an easy win. Crunchy. A second Mollusk Mage. Or a spell that will kill stuff with a spell power. I guess with all these plinks, the second Mollusk Mage is pretty good. I'm gonna grab one more. A spell that can also make morsels? That's kind of cool. Notably, you can use Entumber Assault on your morsels to make more morsels. I'm not going to take it, though. Seven morsels every turn. Don't think we want that, although that could be interesting. That would feed the Crucible Warden automatically. And there would be room on the floor for them. Applying spell weakness is interesting. I'm going to try Morsel Maker here. I like it. Yeah, there's only the unit limit per floor to worry about, and it's really not that big of a deal here. I don't think. You remove 2 and duplicate, question mark. Some good duplication options. That's for sure. Holdover is offered. Holdover on Ice Storm could be a big deal. Holdover on Ice Storm seems awesome, actually. Let's do that. And then I want to make it piercing, probably. That's my guess. 10 magic power is worth it, though. 30 magic power piercing would be nice. Could also duplicate it. We have a temple coming up? Yeah, so we want... Yeah, we want one expensive upgrade, and then duplicate. Seems good. Paying for a reroll not going to be worth it. We don't have enough money left. Unless I take the Divine Boons. Maybe it is worth it. I think it might be worth it with 3 upgrade slots. More on that in a moment then. Let's hear. Rail spikes. Oh, we can have an Awoken Rail Spike? Give me that. Yoink. Well, that's a good card. Okay, let's reroll here. Let's add Consume to Mind Collapse. This is also potentially worth duplicating now. Let's -1 this first. Okay, that felt pretty good. We do have 60 shards, but I've got a holdover Ice Storm, so I'm not much afraid of anything. Although maybe I should be. How does this work when we don't draw Crucible Warden first? I guess we can put the Morsel Maker on the top floor. Explode twice. Yikes. Thankfully, Ice Storm is here. It'll do. Feel darkness. Be the darkness. Not my morsels. How dare you? Can't kill them both. This is actually an issue now. I can kill it with Ice Storm though, yeah? It's working. Boom. Those spells hit hard. GG. Not bad. Gifts for a guard. Draw 3 spells, give them consume and 20 magic power. Can be pretty powerful for burning through all the plinks and such. But if it hits our Ice Storm, we could have a real problem. To that end, I don't think I want any of these. Forever Consumed and Ice Empire are decent. Rarely is anything going to get high enough for Ice Empire to work, though. Shadow Siege. Even bigger than normal. Actually, I think it's not bigger than normal. There is a cap of 6 pips for a unit. So even if you were to add more to Shadow Siege, it can't go above 6. So that's a no then. Yeah, we're fine. What is Shadow Siege's essence? It gives a huge amount of bonus stats. It's like plus 50, plus 60, and 2 additional capacity. Looks like we need more card draw for now. Probably take energy after the next boss, rather than double draw up. That's right, put all the large stones on Shadow Siege. That's exactly correct. That's what you're meant to do. I think this is the way. Get 30 magic power, alright. Let's just do this. $90.90. Also cold channel, which is kind of interesting. It's Shard-O-Rama. And we're just going to kill everything with spells now. Just every single thing. Through the armor. We need, what, 10 shards now? Shard count goes way up, that's for sure. Those are actually pretty bad. Although we have the Ice Storm, right? Yeah, we have Ice Storms. Works a little too well, actually. There's nothing to do. Boom. 9x3, by the way. Terrifying. obliterated. Fighting Seraph the Patient, so we might want an unnamed tome. I don't think it matters, though. No, I don't think it matters at all. Ooh, engine upgrade. Sap a little bit of capacity off one of our floors, but gain additional ember per turn for the rest of battle. I think that's well worth it. I think that's exactly the sort of thing we want right now. We also want more Merchants of Magic to stack more useful upgrades on stuff like the Awoken Railspike and the Prismal Dust. Now remove Consume. Hold on. Aha. I can make that intrinsic if I want. I don't mind intrinsic on the engine upgrade, actually. Let's do that. That's right, even taking capacity off the bottom floor can be fine. Realistically, any of the floors can give up capacity. Not gonna put permafrost on anything. I might need this to be zero cost. Let's just make sure. There's remove consume, and that's going here on the Awoken Railspike. Draw X+2 and apply -1 cost to those cards. Whatever those cards might be. There's definitely Hell Vents left, so yes, we could, I guess, go infinite with that. That's pretty hilarious. I like that. Especially if we purge a couple of plinks here. So can we make a proper Monster Train infinite with this run? Looks like probably yes. Driego8821, thanks for the 2 months of support. Glad you're stopping by. Oh, we totally needed the cost reduction on engine upgrade for specifically this situation. Good work. Also, yikes, looks like. Play this up top. It might be dead next turn. But not if Ice Storm is here. Actually, still maybe if it is. I think we plink first. Then we plink with a super plink. Then this will kill. Get him. Devastating. Anything but the sweep. Draw 4. 25 damage. It's crazy. Wow. Deck is working mighty fine. Do we want to consider an Urchin Spines to apply spell weakness to do even more damage? Feels like we're just wanting to get as many cards removed as possible. That way we can try to do an infinite combo. Let's do that instead. I think Ember Cache will help, though. Adding 3 excavated Ember cards to the draw pile, to the discard pile, which are each gain 2 Ember, draw 1. That we can abuse, definitely. That we can definitely abuse. Gonna go Herzl's Horde, Concealed Caverns, Hellvent, I want to say. And then maybe Merchant of Steel, because of the remove too. When a card with Consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. Definitely have a few of those. Or we can apply an additional 2 damage shield to our first unit summoned. Probably the Crucible Warden. That's also pretty good. Let's take Chain of Gems. Feels like damage is pretty well sorted. And I will pay the shards for another artifact, too. Draw 10 on turn 1. Looks great. Now we're definitely going to take energy, probably. Give me an artifact. I've got Pyre Health. Improve Firebox to go with the Lost Luggage. Draw 10, gain 7 energy on turn 1. Amazing. And now we break the game. By which I mean Arcus summons a Dark Shard that counters us and we lose. What do we got here? Apply Daze to your units. Okay, that's no biggie. No biggie at all. I guess you go in the middle then. Damage shield 5. Draw 10. Could not draw that many. Draw 4 more. Oh, that actually works on the unit. I didn't realize that. Nice try, nerd. I might let this one go. When one of your units dies. Okay, well that's not going to happen. Draw 6. Draw 7. Sucks to be you, sir. Nice. You think stealth will stop me from flying killing you? Got another thing coming. Blink him. That's right. GG. Trample, multi-strike. Kind of whatever. None of this helps, really. We're doing mostly damage with spells. I think we do want to take more Ember, especially since we have these Awoken Rail Spikes, so Ember is draw anyway, right? Take Ember. Child eventually grew tired of judgment. Does this give you hope? When you play your third spell of the turn, all cards gain 2 more magic power. 3 magic power per turn. That seems kind of cool, actually. Whoa, what's happening there? Forgotten name. You seem to be a little, Oh, there you go. Good on ya. Draw 1 more each turn and return 1 card to the top of the draw pile for Awoken Rail Spike to hit. That's kind of cool, actually. We can combo whatever we want to. There's 1 last remove, too. So that means no more dupe? I don't need to. I'd rather remove. Much rather remove. Purge a couple more cards here. So how many real cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 9. Oh, we're pretty much there then. And we're going to remove several more. Excellent. Yeah, Consume Seraph would definitely present a problem here. Thankfully not so. Can also -2 cost his Prismal Dust. Eh? Doesn't seem necessary. Oh, we can Purge Stone, though. That's worth it. Keep removing cards. Get him. Alright, please return this nerd, I guess. That actually ate my chain of gems, but whatever. New biggie. Or is it? These fools need to die. Neat. More Ember next turn, I guess. Okay, that's all been sorted out. Good. Yeah, literally nowhere to play this Morsel Miner. Not Miner, Morsel Jeweler. Caw. This cannot be allowed. Oh, we're so close. Way to be there. Yes! The power! Infinite shards. Perfect. Not that the shards actually do anything, mind you. But that's not the point, dang it. Point is we break the game. Yeah, I could have had an incant unit infinitely scale. Unfortunately, now all we have is infinite damage, which is, I know to all of you, truly disappointing. Rip. So if we play our cards right, we can do that turn 1 against Last Divinity. And that's the hope here. Also against Seraph, too. Turn 1. Which means I have no fear of shard count. What do the units do again? Great question. Oh god. The first Hell Pact. These are now X+5. Okay, well that's dumb. That's dumb in the good way. That's the great kind of dumb. The kind of dumb you love to see. Make that consume. And be free. Doesn't really matter, I guess. You're double stack. 2 times X+5. Good talk. Gorge Artifact actually was useful, you're right. That's true. All right, commence the shenanigans. How's it going? It's just cruel. Is this like Slay the Spire? I'd say 1 part Slay the Spire, 1 part Tower Defense. It's definitely a very cool deck builder. You're coming into a run where we've assembled an infinite combo. Those are found in Slay the Spire too, but the ones you see in this game are far more unusual, far more unlikely to occur. So to be having an infinite here is pretty insane. Okay, we have 0 energy. Let's spend all the garbage. You go here. You get this, these, this. Draw cards. Only 1 card in the draw pile. Ice Storm. So we can double Ice Storm and then draw, right? That's ludicrous. You're not supposed to be able to do this in this game. Guess these also consume. So now these are the only cards left? Perfect. This is not good for Seraph. GG. 10-turn boss rush. Double score. And this fool meets the same fate. Back again. I'm on the bottom. For fun, you see. Got him. This is not the end. Sure about that. GG. Game officially broken. We get 22,800 for a... This is the highest possible score you can get from the final battle. 22,800. GG.